Monday, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, there's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State. It's the Pro Bowler, Derek Carr.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 66 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
Brings up 3rd down.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
46-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
on play action. It's Carr.
46-yard line.
This pass complete to Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down.
Again at the 22-yard line.
Carr now to throw. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Darren Lee. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That one goes for 24 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The numbers for him from a week ago, 19 carries, 111 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. K.J. Hamler. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Carr. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Carr. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big first down and a fake punt. What a call. 16 yards.
28-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Helaire, the ball carrier.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier to shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Darren Lee. Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
14, Bengals 10.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
25-yard line.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A big connection on that one. 40 yards. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And over the middle, this is Parker. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Carr. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. So we've reached halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
With the score, Seahawks.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23.
First down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
4 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. K.J. Hamler. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Parker. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Carr to throw again. He'll get this one to Patrick. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Complete to Tim Patrick. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now Carr again.
On the
open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
The 26-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
For a Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tim Patrick, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me,
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike able to get him for a loss of about 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
3rd and 7.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was brought down by
Levante David in on the tackle. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Go.
And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown,
Seattle. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Darren Lee getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
22-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And to give this time to the tailback. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Is the ball carrier.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
To try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them. and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Seahawks, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll have another road date next week. They'll drop down